Aquarius, so this is going to be a reading I haven't done in a while. We're going to go ahead and see what is the gossip on you, but we're going to go through all of the signs and then we're going to see who gossiping the most. Okay, so once again, we're going to start with Capricorn. Okay, guys, definitely feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you guys like these kind of uploads, these kind of videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and see what is the gossip with you, but more importantly, dealing with all the signs. All right, I'm also gonna do more all the signs content versus Aquarius, just because I actually like those. It just takes me so long to get through the video. All right, so anyways, first things first, if you want to book a personal reading, shop the metaphysical shop. Anything you need to know about me is down below. All right, I always try to speed through that part. All right, but yeah, let's see what's going on. So Aquarius, first things first, we're going to start with Capricorn. All right, so we're gonna start with Capricorn. I don't know, I'm hearing confused. So for some of you guys here, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or Capricorns, they could definitely be confused by you or your energy, your moods, or what you're doing. But currently, Aquariuses who are dealing with Capricorns, what are they gossiping about? What are they talking about when it comes to the Aquarius? Okay, so the Magician card, okay? I'm hearing turn something to nothing. Turn nothing to something. I'm a magician. I get out the mud. I'm a magician. So when it comes... Oh, it's starting to rain again. All right, so anyways, when it comes to you dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius, yeah, you could have if you're dealing with Capricorn, whether it's like a lover, friend, whoever, or Capricorn sun, or even a sidereal sun. Either they're like a regular Capricorn sun or they're a sidereal sun. All right, so take it however this view, but they could be curious as to like gossiping like about like, you know, have you heard anything about them? What are they doing? You know, what new stuff they have going on? They could also be gossiping about you, saying that like you are literally a magician or you are doing magic on them, or they could feel like you're really into like your skill bag, your resource bag, getting shit done, turning something into nothing, or more importantly, you could be very concentrated on like a task, your degree. All right, this could be like, you know, your child if you have a child, or you're really concentrated on like your pets. Okay, I'm also getting for some of you guys as well too, there could be a Capricorn who's gossiping about y'all, but they're saying how like you're deceptive, or you're not worried about them, you're not focused on them, or you may view them as this. Okay, there also could be a Capricorn saying that you are like immature, or you are like irresponsible, or like you don't put them as a responsibility, or something of that nature. All right, but I'm also seeing for some of you guys here, if you're a woman dealing with a Capricorn woman, or Aquarius man dealing with a Capricorn man, this person could be envious of you in some kind of way, or feel like you're irresponsible. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some gossip cards. Let's pull some cards and see what that Capricorn is gossiping or saying about the Aquarius, man or female. All right, so wants you to misread them. So yeah, there could be a Capricorn who is misreading you guys, or like whatever they're reading, okay, or clocking your tea about, or how they feel about you is wrong. All right, it says, yeah, knowing your enemy. For some of you guys here, you do have a Capricorn who is an enemy or does not have the best intentions for you, and you could have done your research on them, or they could feel this way towards you and they're doing their research on you. For some of you guys, there also could be a Capricorn who could be wanting to plan a trip with you, go on vacation with you, or more importantly wants to come and see you or hang out with you. Okay, so this is what they're worried about, gossiping, all of that stuff. All right, that is so cute. All right, so moving on, if somebody could definitely put the timestamps, I would appreciate it for all the signs. If not, don't worry about it. Or you can just check in and comment what sign you're checking for. All right, but anyways, so now if you're an Aquarius, man or female, you're dealing with another Aquarius, let's see what they're gossiping about. What is the gossip? All right, for Aquariuses dealing with Aquariuses. Got the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so we have a couple cards here. All right, so for those of you guys, if you're an Aquarius dealing with Aquarius, this is what they're gossiping about. So they're talking about your new opportunities here, or like what you're newly working on. All right, whatever type of prosperity or money ventures, or wherever you're getting your cash, your money, your job. Opportunities that are coming your way that you just cannot pass up. Whether it's like, oh my God, you're finally having a baby, you're finally getting a new job, you're finally becoming famous, you got money, your business is taking off, or everything is just working out so good for you, or things are just looking amazing. Okay, I'm also getting that movie. It's like an older movie. It's like a kid's movie. It's like something Mr. Something's Magic Emporium. Can't remember what the fuck the name was, but I loved it when I was a kid. All right, for all of you guys as well too, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I am getting a little bit of gossip as that, like, they're gossiping and saying like you're happy, you're real, you're optimistic, or more importantly, it's giving that song by Kendrick Lamar, I'm real, I'm really, really real. So like if you're in a crazy little Aquarius, they can feel like you're really real, like you're really real. Or, you know, what you see is what you get, and like you're so fucking happy. It's not fake, it's real happiness. So somebody could have thought that you were like faking your happiness, faking your optimism, or like not being real in some kind of way. And I feel like what's going on, they could be gossiping about this because this could have been something they really was saying. So like many people look at you as like weak or stupid, or they like judging you in some kind of way, but it's backfiring on them because it's like, oh no, they're dead serious happy, they're dead serious like whatever, calling the shots. Or discipline has paid off. It's like when you work hard, you can play hard, and that's kind of what it looks like for them. Hey, my domino boo. Ooh, is you coming up here or what? All right. For those of you guys, if you are in a car, y'all, it's raining. Domino does not like rain. She doesn't like rain or like any type of harsh weather. So also gossip wise, if you're in Aquarius and within Aquarius, this could be somebody who has either air or water placements. This person could be gossiping about you, saying you know, they have awakened to their emotions or their feelings about you. All right, this could be like emotionally, where they may like you more, they care for you more, or they have some type of feelings or emotions or romantic feelings for you. They're coming back, or they know how they feel. For some of you guys here, this could also be a thing where like if they didn't think they cared for you or liked you or weren't interested in you or took your feelings or you for granted, okay, I feel like more importantly now they're realizing like, oh no, I had an epiphany, I do love Aquarius, or I do want to be their friend, or I do like them, I like the way they do this, I like the way they walk, talk. Or, you know, somebody also thought she was being like really ugly to them or really nasty to them, they're gossiping about this. Or they have some type of doubts about you, your calling, or like how they felt towards you. It's a change. It's like, no, I really do. It's the complete opposite. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with another Aquarius, just know that they're recruiting a team of people to gossip with you, or you're the topic of discussion when it comes to a group of people. Somebody name could be Liz or Elizabeth. What else to be? I'm also hearing that. What the hell? What the helly? What the hell are you on? Like when the choir is singing it, I don't know why I'm hearing it for you guys, Aquarius. All right. Also, there could be gossip about like this person making you sick or you making them sick. Okay. Or somebody could just be sick of hearing about you. These people could be sick of hearing about you. That's all this person does is bring you up. All right. Or talk shit about you. Also, yeah, your angels are protecting your path or protecting you from this other Aquarius who's on some weird shit. All right. That could definitely be of significance. Yeah, but last card here, guys. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, this person could have like your phone tap, your email tap, electronics, or like trying to hack your shit, or they have before. Or this could be like them gossiping, saying like what they've done or what they're going to do. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Anyways, ouch, I just hit my fucking elbow. I feel like also something isn't funny anymore, or the joke is on them, even though they thought the joke was going to be you. They're gossiping about you, making you look like a joke. The joke is on them. All right, so now we're moving forward. If you're in Aquarius and you're dealing with a Pisces, all right, if you're in Aquarius dealing with the Pisces could be gossiping about you, but more importantly, I'm hearing something sabotage, crash, and burn in some kind of way. All right, so if you're dealing with a Pisces energy, this person could be talking about, like there could be something you've already came to peace with, or you already thought about and you cleared your mind up, or you're being very honest with them, or about like how you feel, what's going on in your life, your emotions, etc., or an opportunity offer that you had. This could be like you being very open or honest about like your relationship, your romances, your offers and opportunities, or like things that have blown up in your life but did not go how you expected it. It's also be like things where you fucked around and found out, okay, you learned something about someone and something. They could be gossiping about that, telling everybody your fucking business. All right, if they're not telling everybody your business, they're just gossiping about you, saying like that's what you get. Like, I don't know, it give me hater vibes, like that's what you get. Like they give you, like there could be Pisces who you think you can trust, or you're talking to them or whatever. They're very close-minded, they're very critical of you, or whatever they're gossiping about is like their overcritical viewpoint or cold shoulder viewpoint because they're jealous of you, or like they want you to experience some type of inconsistencies in your life, or problems or heartbreak in your life because they feel that's what you deserve, or because somehow they want you to feel off in a way. Like this person could feel like you haven't went through enough like pain, or they're envious of you, they're jealous of you, or they feel like you have too much fun in life, like you are too irresponsible, or like, you know how somebody's like bogged down with a whole bunch of responsibilities versus you could just live your life. Like, I'm just a girl, I'm just a guy, I'm just a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old. Like, they hate that. So this is like what a Pisces is saying, or what they're gossiping about. They also could be gossiping about, like, wondering like, oh, I wonder if they're going through bad news, or like a Pisces could be like wishing bad on you and gossiping about this to like another person, could possibly another water sign, or a Scorpio, or even like a younger energy, or somebody who's just immature or also envious of you. And they're like, I wonder what's going on with Aquarius. I wonder if this backfire in their face. Ha 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 ha. Like, yeah. Well, this is like a lover, friend, whoever. Where some of you guys here, there's also a Pisces who's gossiping about you, saying that like either you're deeply in love with them or they're deeply in love with you. Like, that's the truth. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces romantically, they could be saying like you're the best lover or love story they've ever had, or they could have like fallen for you, but like they have certain vices, or you have certain vices they don't like. Lying, smoking, gambling, drinking, addictions, or like vices could be a significance here. All right. Last card we have, taking the rug from underneath you. So there also could be a Pisces talking about taking the rug from underneath you, or doing something you're not like expecting. Yeah, like you're not expecting them to do or say whatever this is, or like trying to catch you off guard in some kind of way. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, let's see what the Aries is gossiping about. So if you're an Aquarius dealing with the Aries, let's see what they're saying about you. All right, so 5 of Swords. Oh my God, who is this Aries? Oh my God, they're like big Aries energy, like big Aries. Yeah, I'm an Aries, big Aries. Like, Spirit is just like, are they fucking serious right now? All right, for some of you guys, yes, you could be dealing with the Aries, but I feel like whoever this person is, this person is gossiping about you, but they're telling everybody the reason why, like, y'all aren't seeing eye to eye, why y'all aren't cool, why y'all aren't together, or like about their wins and their accomplishments, and how you're like a loser, or like what you've lost. Like, it's like win lose, like who's right and who's wrong. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody gives a fuck. I feel like with the Emperor card, they could be trying to brag and boast and puff themselves up, but you don't give a fuck about this person. Like, you don't. Like, this person, I feel like vibrationally, you're higher ranked. Spiritually, you're higher ranked, or your belief system, or just who you are as a person doesn't equate to their ego, because their ego is bullshit. Okay? Or they're bullshit. And I feel like whoever this Aries placement is, it's like, they know that you really, like, got more emotion in them. Look better than them, walk better than them, talk better than them. Your energy is better than them. Like, it's some kind of way. All right? But I feel like whoever this Aries placement is, this is just somebody here who they're like ego for ego. But at the same time, they may want to reconcile with you, be your lover again, be your friend again, come back around. But like, it does not negate that they was talking shit. Either now or recently he was talking shit, or feeling some kind of way, or feeling slighted by you, or jaded in some kind of way. They also could be coming around to control you, the narrative, or like dominate you, just so they can like feel more empowered in some kind of way. But I feel like they're mad you don't trust them. They're mad that they're not on your vibration. Yeah, whoever this Aries is, yeah. Tell me more. Yeah, if you're dealing with the Aries, they could definitely be jealous of your home life. So maybe they have kids, you don't have kids. Maybe you live here, they live there. Maybe you live in this state, they live in this state. Or like whatever your home life looks like, they're jealous of that shit. They're jealous. They're fucking jealous. All right, moving forward. Yeah, this is also, if you're dealing with the Aries, they called you a hoe. Or they feel like you's a hoe. Okay, or like you maybe like a... Like, it's like somebody sees you as whatever, but it's like, don't forget you was a hoe. Or don't forget you is a hoe. Or not too long ago. Like, it's like some shit like that. Like, they can even bring up your past or past interactions or whatever, because they can't understand or figure out, like, damn, they really grown. They really changed. They really, like, outdoing me. Like, outshining me more than before. Like, I'm also like, before maybe it was a close second, third, fourth, fifth, but now it's like, yeah, topsy-turvy. Also, for some of you guys, this could be like a bad built Aries too. Like, somebody bad built. I don't know, somebody got like big titties or big upper body and they don't got no ass. Or like somebody could be bad built, like a fucking chili pepper with legs, little legs, okay? Or bell pepper body, okay? And that's the case, they could just be built up and down, and like you could be curvy. Or like they could also be jealous of your body type, or try to talk about your body type, but it's like, bitch, look how the fuck you look. All right? Or they could just be ugly as fuck. Anyways, this is what's going on. Oh, damn. Alright, so now we're moving on to Taurus. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, so we're moving on to Taurus. Alright, y'all. So if you are dealing with a Taurus, let's see what they're gossiping about, or what are they saying about you. Alright, so if you're dealing with a Taurus here, the first card we have is the 9 of Swords. Oh, who is this Taurus? They're like so sad. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. I'm getting, I could show you more better than I could tell you. I don't know, I just heard that. But when it comes to, for those of you guys who are dealing with the Taurus and you're wondering like what they're saying about you, this person could be talking about like their anxieties, like being a victim, or like if the person did you wrong, they could be talking about like what they did wrong, like, and you let them go or you cut them off, or like you just said I'm not dealing with that shit, and like you lost all hope for them. Like it's like they can't cope with the loss of you or with you cutting them off or not fucking with them, if this is the case for some of you guys. For us, you guys here, if you're dealing with the Taurus, this could be somebody here who wants to like provide something for you, give something for you, show you how much they care, okay, or do something fun with you. Or if you recently just did this, they could still be gossiping about this or talking about this, what this is now, or memories. All right, but I'm just getting like if you're talking to, like, you're worrying about a Taurus or they're gossiping about you, they could talk about like how good you take care of yourself, your kids, maybe you're a caregiver or you have a healthcare job, you can cook really well, you can fuck good, okay, or they could also be gossiping about like, even though it may feel like you're doing things on impulse, you're always right. All right, so let's see what else is being said by the Tauruses. So the Tauruses were talking about Aquarius, what they saying. All right, for some of you guys here, they could have offered to help you or give you some type of offer where they're like romantic or platonic, but you declined this, okay? Or they declined you in the past, and now they wish they could take that back. What else is being gossiped about when it comes to Tauruses for the Aquarius? It's a blank card. Domino, it's not even raining anymore, boo. Why you acting so scary? Why you acting so scary? All right, but yeah, Six of Swords energy, shipwrecked. So they could be gossiping about them being shipwrecked or them saying that you're shipwrecked, but it doesn't give that. They could be needing your help. What? What are you wanting? What, Chomska? All right, also, they could be gossiping about you about like a promotion you have going on or something new that you have changed, or an increase in like your position, your job, your money, your career title. It's not raining anymore, Domino, so I guess you don't want to sit here. But anyways, like, that's what I'm getting here for the Taurus. Is like the Taurus is just kind of okay. Last card. Okay, so for some of you guys here, also could be a Taurus here who is gossiping, saying they trapped you with a child, or that was their plan, okay, or that is their plan, okay. So take how it resonates. God damn. Okay. All right, so Aquariuses who are dealing with Geminis. Okay, so let's see what the gossip is, or what are they saying about you. Excuse me. So if you're an Aquarius and you're dealing with a Gemini, let's see what the gossip is. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so if you're dealing with a Gemini here, this person is talking about you, and when they gossip and they talk about you, they could say how like you overextend yourself for people who do not deserve it. All right, they could feel like, you know, you may need to change your rut or your routine, or you may know you need to change this, but you could be indecisive about what you need to do next, or like stepping out on a limb. Also, if you're dealing with the Gemini, they could be gossiping about you, saying that like you're only worried about yourself, like you only are fulfilled like with yourself, like whatever luxuries that you want to have, you're going to have them for yourself. Whatever you want to buy, accumulate, or have, or peace of mind, like you're only worried about that stuff for yourself. You can give two fucks you can give two fucks about anything or anybody else, okay. They also could be saying gossiping about you, saying that you're single and you're happy being single, or like you're single in some kind of way. All right. Also, for some of you guys here, I'm also getting in the Gemini population when it comes to the Aquariuses. They could be talking about something that you have attained, you've bought, or you've achieved with so much patience and tenacity that has them shocked, or they're like out. What is it called? Like they're like okay, clap, yes. Like they're like, okay, Aquarius, we see you doing your big one. Yeah, Two of Swords energy. Yeah. Or I'm also getting for some of you guys here as well too, there could be some gossip going on. If you're dealing with the Gemini, and they could have said like, yeah, you're single, but you could have had the best thing, but I feel like you had to make a decision, or you were blind to the decision that you made, or you made the wrong decision. Tell me more. What the Gemini saying about the Aquarius? They're saying that you're realizing something that you wish you would have realized before, or having some harsh realizations. All right, for all of you guys here, it's a blank card, or they could be realizing something about you. All right, yeah, premonition. They could have had a dream or a premonition about you, but they didn't tell you. Or like more importantly, you could be having one about them. But last but not least, when it comes to the Gemini, yeah, they could be saying the same thing Taurus is saying, or Taurus placement could be a significance. So you may want to back up to the Taurus read we just did. Last card, yeah, new contract. Leave me alone. So they can also be gossiping on how you want like a new contract, a new start, or a new beginning with somebody, but that person don't want to be bothered with you, Aquarius. All right, they don't want to be bothered with you. Like, they don't fuck with you. All right, and like I said, go back to that Taurus read, because they kind of gave it that same energy. It don't have to be a Taurus, but it just gives that. Okay. All right, so now let's get into Cancers. So I see the Devil card at the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Wands. So if you're dealing with the Cancer, let's go and see what are they gossiping about, what are they saying about you. All right, so for some of you guys here, if you're dealing with the Cancer, all right, this person is talking shit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. All right, if you're dealing with the Cancer or Cancers, they are talking shit. They could be saying how they're talking about how y'all fell out, or whatever disagreement y'all had, or like why y'all not on not good terms, or why you're not fucking with them, or who's right and who's wrong, or who did what, who said what. They're talking about this. Yeah, this is what it is. I feel like a Cancer is gossiping about you, talking about this. Like if you had a disagreement with them, or you had a disagreement with somebody else, that's a problem. And they're gossiping either to themselves, to people that they're around, or like, you know how they say what they be saying? One monkey don't stop the show. Or more importantly, two clowns short of a circus. That could be a significance here. All right, who's the clown, who's the monkey, or vice versa. All right, ringleader energy could be a significance. But also, if you experience some type of loss or upheaval in your life, and you were like telling this person like, hey, I'm going through this, or hey, I'm da-da-da, it's like they're using that in some kind of way to like talk shit. Or this is what they're going through, like some type of loss or upheaval or whatever it is. Like they could be mad because maybe you warned them of this, or whatever decision they were trying to make, you could have tried to open their eyes and they mad at you for that. That's not the case. You do have a Cancer who's talking shit about y'all, and they're trying to play the victim, but they had to fuck around and found out when it comes to you. Like with some of you guys here, there was a Cancer that did something to you, Aquarius. I don't know what it is. Like maybe you spoke your truth, or more importantly, they can feel your truth, feel your energy, feel like, bitch, you had to fuck around and find out with me. And this person could be feel trapped, or they're playing a victim because there's nothing they can do or say. They can't run, they can't hide, but it's just what it is. You fought around and found out. So yeah, Cancer talking shit, but it's like they trying to play the victim, but it's like, bitch, ain't nobody do shit to you. You was doing some weird shit, okay? Or maybe they trying to say you was the fucking weirdo Aquarius. Whatever fuck going on here. What are the Cancers saying about the Aquariuses? Let's pull some cards. Let's dig deep for this. Enlightened. So they could say that you're enlightening. Okay, you can be very enlightened about them or the situation, or they're enlightened about you. We have the next 7 to 10 days, so you may actually be hearing from a Cancer, okay, or them showing or popping up in your energy could be a significance here, or you could be learning something about them or finding something out. What did it say? Spiritual warfare from bare minimum shit, okay? So this person could be wanting you to experience the bare minimum, or they're used to having the bare minimum and mad because you're not dealing with no shit like that. If that's not the case here, this person could be trying to send you spiritual warfare so you don't get what you deserve or what you're owed or like what you want. All right, it says, where are we going? This could be somebody as well too who like they're energy vampire, or they just always want to be around you. Like they want to be around you in your mix type shit. Like, nah, man, nah. I guess. Also, the movie Hardball could be a significance here for whatever reason. Or The Ringer, the movie. All right, so Leo. My bad, y'all. I gotta think. All right, so if you're in Aquarius and you're dealing with the Leo, let's see how that is going, or what that is actually looking like. All right, so if you're in Aquarius and you're dealing with the Leo, what is the gossip? What are they saying about you? We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles energy. So check out the Gemini read. That may resonate as well, too, because the 9 of Pentacles came out over the year. All right, 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so if you're dealing with a Leo, this person's talking about you, but they're gossiping, wanting to know, like, you know, they're curious about, like, what you're doing, what new path you have, what new choices you're doing or investing in, or, you know, what you got going on over there, because things could be looking brand new and different, or you're changing, like, the way that you talk, walk, where you're going, what you're doing, or, like, just a new, fresh energy, opportunities, path, or, like, no blockages in your path. I'm also hearing that song, Ain't No Hoe in My Blood, okay? Day's love could also be a significance here. For whatever reason. All right, take that how you will. All right, but yeah, you got the Leos or Leo talking they're talking about your expansion. They're talking about your progress. They're talking about what you're doing. They could also be talking about how, like, maybe you had obstacles in your path or you were blocked in some kind of way, but you aren't anymore. But yeah, there's a Leo here who also could feel like you can do bad all by yourself. All right. Or you don't need nothing or no one. You have a peace of mind. It's like everything that you need is within you or around you. They could view you as very wise or solution oriented, but I feel like you're unstoppable. Like there's a Leo who's viewing you as unstoppable here. Maybe they tried to cause an obstacle for you or overextend themselves or had you doing this and you was like, fuck no. Or they could have overextended themselves for you and didn't really have anything or wasn't like providing shit you couldn't do for yourself. Or they were trying to be unpredictable in some kind of way, but like they fell short. All right, but I'm also getting for some of you guys here, there could be a Leo gossiping about you. This could be a envious or a very immature Leo who's fucking delusional in some kind of way, or they like to cause you some type of confusion, but they want to come back around you because they see how much you've mastered yourself, or they're trying to like use that blueprint or prototype to like master their own shit with themselves, or saying that they've changed in some kind of way. Chabu. Chabu. All right, and if you're dealing with a Leo, let's see what else they're saying, or what the Leos are saying, or how they're viewing you. Okay. Now, this is the card. Okay, so I know what the card is. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with a Leo, they could be talking about like this happening to you or happened to you. Okay, or if you opened up and you told them this, that could be a significance. For some of you guys here, they could be the one who did this to you, or maybe like they essayed you or made you feel uncomfortable in some kind of way like that. Okay, or something of the sort, and they could be talking about this. All right, even though they really don't want to. All right, this person could also be doubting you here, or Leo could be doubting you. Okay, or doubting that you're bringing this up. And then we have holla back girl. So for some of you guys here, yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. We got Libra energy here. So there could be a Leo, you know, some sort of Leo right now, or even a Libra. We haven't got there yet. That's next. But somebody feel like you're a holla back girl. You a side piece. They can come back whenever they want to, or having the access. That was a freaky card to get. Mind you, I'm not even looking at the cards coming out. Also, they could be gossiping about your family. If you told them something about your family, they could be gossiping about that. Or if your family, if their family was talking about you or what their family thinks about you, they're gossiping about that. Okay. Yeah. Or if they told you what they were going through with their family, that's what the fuck they're gossiping about. Or vice versa. Alright, yeah. So, let's go to Libra. Alright, so if you're dealing with a Libra, let's see, what are they saying about you? What is the gossip? Alright, so the Empress card. If you're dealing with the Libra, they view you as the Empress. Okay, they view you as very creative, very beautiful, very handsome. Alright, very natural, or like fae or fairy-like here. Or like you're nurturing, loving, and respecting yourself. You have the Devil card reverse and the Two of Wands. So I feel like for some of you guys here, there also could be a Libra who could have viewed you as like toxic. You have addictions, you have no control, you're tempted, or like you're easy in some kind of way. But I feel like you're not on that same vibration anymore. You're not toxic, or you're not karmic, or you're not in whatever vibration. If you're dealing with the Libra here, they could be talking about how you changed or detached from that version of yourself, and that if you it's something different, or if you used to smoke or drink or whatever you used to be addicted to, they may like bring this up like, yeah, this is when I met them, this is what they had going on. But I feel like also if you're dealing with a Libra, more important, they're just talking about like their plans that you have planned, the plans they have with you, discovering, trying new things, or vice versa, or just talking about progressing the situation, the connection, or your progress, or their progress towards you. Okay, I'm also getting for some of you guys here, there is a Libra who also could be gossiping about you and saying that like you could be really codependent, or they're really codependent on you, which is causing you or them to feel smothered. All right, or there could be some type of addiction they have towards you, or you them, but it's like the other person could be hesitating or holding back, whatever side that you're on. What else are the Libras talking about? Can't believe it's not butter or better. So somebody cannot believe that, you know, you are who you claim to be. Or you know how they say, can't believe it's true? Or what they were saying, too good to be true. Like a Libra could be talking about this about you. Something is wrong with you, but they haven't figured out what. Or they feel like something is wrong with you in some type of reality or capacity. All right, last but not least here, you have pillow talking. This person could also be pillow talking here. Or if you're dealing with the Libra, they could be asking people or your past or your exes or people they know about you. Or more importantly, trying to pillow talk to their other options and other things or people they supposed to been cut off or let go of, even karmics about you. All right, or what you have going on. Or what they think about you. Alright, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see. If you are dealing with a Virgo, let's see what the fuck they're saying. I can't stand Virgos. I'm sorry. Like, I had a Virgo friend before, but I just don't like Virgos. Like, they be cool until they not. They be cool until they irritate. They be cool until they nitpicky. Or just gossipy too much. Too messy. I don't know. feel like Virgo's only good for two things: organization and just like other shit that we'll get into. Also, if you guys want me to put, I think I'm gonna make a video, y'all, and it's gonna be about all the zodiac signs. All right. I'm gonna put it on this channel. I'll put it on the next channel. It's gonna be like a zodiac sign guide. All right. Anyways, if you're dealing with a Virgo, okay, this person could be talking about you being innocent. All right, so I'm picking up a situation where somebody could have blown something out of proportion or made it seem too serious, or could have tried to put you in a light to where you were guilty or you were negative or bad, but they're seeing you in a different light. Okay, they're seeing you in a different light, and they feel like, this person is not how the other person said or dreamed of, or like somebody could have said or did something to try to put you in a light, and it's like, oh no, that person's not like that as well too. But I think we were reminiscing about the past, or like what somebody said, and it's not like aligning or matching up, or they realize this. All right. Also, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they could be talking about how you don't fuck with them no more, you're walking away, you're on some new shit, or you're just focused on your inner journey, your inner path. All right. Because you're not dealing with no wishy-washy fake ass illusions or weird shit. All right. And this could be regarding you, or if it's not, it's just not. All right. But I'm also getting as well too, there could be a Virgo talking about how you're very childish. Like they're a Virgo who could be saying like you're childish, or you're not like mature enough, or you're not serious enough about yourself, your independence, your life, or like you could be avoiding something due to some type of confusion or fear you're experiencing. Like this could be something regarding your life, or like an imbalance that you have, or some type of injustice or dishonesty or unfairness you need to speak up about is happening to you or somebody else. Or this even could be happening to them and they want you to say something. All right. But yeah, if you're dealing with a Virgo, let's see what else they're saying. Yeah, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. So for some of you guys here, there is a Virgo who is throwing rocks and hiding their hands when they're talking about you. Or more important, like I said earlier, somebody's been doing this to you. And now I realizing the motherfucker who's throwing rocks and hiding their hands to this person and talking about you to them, they realizing like this motherfucker really is on some other shit. Tell me more. Clean up. So yeah, I'm telling you, there could be a Virgo who feel like you need to clean up, organize, get your hygiene together, or they may just feel like you need to clean something up in your life, like balance something out in your life, or your balance. Last card, it says feeling anxious. So there could be a Virgo who feels anxious around you, or you could be feeling anxious around a Virgo, or you feel uneasy. Whoever the person who feel anxious and uneasy around you, or they could feel like you have anxiety. They feel like it's around you. Yeah, man eater. So a man or woman, you give off this man-eater vibe, or like it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them feel anxious because you give off man-eater, or you have a very dominating energy or personality. Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's intentional, or if it's intentional, they feel it. All right, so now we're going to Scorpio. All right, let's see. All right, so if you're dealing with the Scorpio, let's see what's going on here, what they're saying. 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. We got the 10 of Wands. All right, and we got the 9 of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is what they're saying about you, gossiping about. Word on the street is that this person is talking about your baggage. They're talking about how you need to consolidate or clean up your baggage, or whatever you're trapped in, or that was trapped or slowing you down. You need to change your plans or change something up in your life. Or they're talking about what you need to do. All right. If you're also dealing with a Scorpio, this person could be talking or gossiping about your accomplishments, what you have accomplished here, or that you need more accomplishments, or what you're working on accomplishing now. All right, and 9 of Cups, they could be talking about like a manifestation, what you want, getting what you want, how grateful you are, or more importantly, how content you are, like you have everything you want and then some. All right, so as you guys here, there also could be some gossip as well too, where like there's a Scorpio who feel as if like you would need to go through some type of rite of passage, or you recently went through this where it was like passing down the throne or the torch, or delegating a task or something to you, or responsibility to you. Like this is what they want to do, or this is what they're talking about. But overindulgence, they want to make sure that you're not materialistic or all about money, or you won't be dissatisfied or upset in some kind of way. Well, no, they're talking about you doing your due diligence, your rewards, you being like a leader. All right, or you could have been a poor leader at one point, or unrealistic, or didn't have any direction, but you have changed, or you're working on changing that. Let's see what else the Scorpio is gossiping about. All right, so for some of you guys here, there could be a Scorpio who feel like you stole from them. You stole something from them that they feel like is theirs. They could be telling somebody else this, or gossiping, or like more importantly, if they stole or took something from you, that could be something they're gossiping about to themselves, somebody else. Plus, you guys here, if somebody's a Scorpio, and they're in jail, or they're in prison, or you're in jail, you're in prison. They could be talking about how you're still making money, or, you know, that shit ain't stopping the motherfucking motion. All right. For some of you guys here, if you have a Scorpio ex, like this is like your ex partner, your ex friend, this person is mad because you're friends with somebody else, or you're about to be friends with somebody else, or you're about to have a new boo, or you already got one. They're still mad about that shit. All right, yeah, self-sabotage. So Scorpio keeps talking about ways that you like self-sabotage yourself, gossiping about this. All right, when you should be stocking, stacking, and flipping your money, but instead you could be self-sabotaging, spending a lot of money on the wrong things, or like not saving your money, finances. Okay. There could be insignificance. And let's get into it. All right, so last but not least. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, if you're dealing with a Sag, let's see what they're saying about you. All right, so if you're dealing with a Sag, we have the Moon card. So a Sag could be talking about you. I'm hearing like you're fake. You're fake. So a Sag could be saying that you're fake. Okay, or like they're confused as to why you're acting the way that you act, or why you're being weird to them, or like this person could be being weird to you. Yeah, with the Star card, I feel like with some of you guys, also if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they could be confused because they could be disappointed in some kind of way, because maybe they were overly committed to like being around you, being your friend, or somehow having some type of dealings with you, or being a priority, but you didn't give them that. Or like over women, maybe you expect this of them and they can't really do this for you. I'm also getting, if you're like dealing with a Sag and you're an Aquarius, it give me the energy like with the Moon card. This person could be a secret hater, or like they hate that you're the star, or that you can like be a jack of all trades, a Jill of all trades, or like you're very flexible. You have multiple priorities, multiple things. You're having a lot of motion, or you can balance a lot of things. Where it's like, let's say, oh, I got a job, I got a social life, I got a man. You know, I'm a business owner, I'm a this, I'm a that, or like you just do a lot of shit, or you're very talented in some kind of way. They don't like that. Yeah, or this could have been an illusion that they didn't know. Like somebody could thought this was an illusion, but no, this is like the real thing. All right. Also, there could be Sagittarius talking about like what you believe in, your faith, or if you're spiritual, or your hopes and dreams and shit that they don't fucking align with. They don't align with them, or they could like be trying to fake it and act like they are. All in all, if you're dealing with the Sag, like I said, this person could feel like you're very cocky, very ambitious. You think your shit don't stink, okay? But it's like, yeah, this is how you manifest shit. Or you could act like that because you have the manifestations, you have the endeavors, you have the foundation. You can act like that if you want to act like that. They could be feeling that like that because they're all talk, or they're an embarrassment or dishonor to somebody, or like they're hasty in some kind of way. This person, they're fake, okay, or they're lazy, or they don't want to get shit done, or they have so many different obstacles on their path, or like they don't do shadow work. This also could be a Sagittarius calling you fake because you know that they're fake, or trying to clock you as fake because it's like you're being fake with them because you know that they're fake with you. It's pissing me off. Let's see what else going on here. Let's pull 3 cards. Yeah, okay. Also, there could be like a Sagittarius arguing about you, or your name has came up in some type of argument. Either they're arguing with you, or more importantly, they got into an argument about you. So it's going 2 ways. So some of you guys say yes, it's vindication. So somebody could have been arguing about you, or trying to paint you as a bad person, or talking shit, or whatever. But vindication, I feel like you've been vindicated, or your name is cleared, or like somebody's changing their outlook on you. Like, what the fuck? So I feel like they could have been talking in some kind of way, and somebody came and backed them up and told them, hold the fuck up. You're not going to talk about them like that, or you're not going to act like A, B, C, and D, or they got their mouth shut, or they have to swallow them words. For others, you guys as well, too, you could have came up in an argument because somebody could have brought you up to a Sagittarius, but this person didn't like that person was talking shit about you, or they didn't like that. It's like, hold on. Only I can talk shit about them, not you. Or, you know, hold on now. Like, I'm also getting for some of you guys, it could be like an ex-friend or ex-lover, or somebody who, like, they like you, but they haven't got to know you that well, but they, like, hold on. We not finna talk no shit or argue about this person or nothing. That's just not what it is. Somebody could be arguing because they seen the person dealing with you, and it's like, hold the fuck up. I thought you said you had my back. I thought you was my friend. I thought you was my bitch. The Aquarius comes first. I mean, y'all did come in and y'all star energy. All right, you could be their star player. What else is going on here, gossip wise? All right. Also, there could be Sagittarius talking about like your spiritual beliefs, like I did say, your beliefs or your hope or your faith, because they're Christian, or like they could be clashing with you, or there could be some type of clash because they're Christian and you're spiritual, or you're, you know, whatever. And this person could be whatever they are if it's not Christian. All right, but there's a Sagittarius here who's playing telephone. So they could be playing on your phone and shit. Or they going and telling everybody they want this love to last a motherfucking lifetime if you're newly dealing with this person. Or they could have a crush on you or want to rekindle things with you. All right, or want this friendship to last. Honorable mention card. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a Sagittarius that's hooked on you. It's all it is. Every time they talk about you or they find the reason to talk about you or bring you up, I don't know. They hooked on y'all. Okay, but anyways, now let's go ahead and get a collective read for all the signs. So no matter what sign you're dealing with, what's the current gossip on the Aquarius? Excuse me. So people are gossiping right now and saying that you're having back-to-back miracles, or you're about to be having them. Okay. Yeah, next card. We have, okay, people could be gossiping about you, saying that somebody's angry because you're having miracles or being blessed. Or the Ten of Wands, somebody's angry because they want you to be stressed, having burdens, blindsided, moving too fast, dealing with betrayals, all this stuff. Or they thought putting you in this energy was going to slow down your miracles or not make them come back to back. And they didn't realize, bitch, that shit don't matter. All right. Also, stay away from them. All right, so somebody could be gossiping about you, saying to like stay away from you or not fuck with you, but like the person who they're telling this to, they're watching you get a bunch of like miracles and blessings and shit, and it's making it hard for them to stay away from you. So they could be like them having a mental breakdown or crashing out, or more importantly, yeah, that's what it's giving. All right, or somebody could also, you need to stay away from somebody here who's having a mental breakdown, or you could be having one off of them. Yeah, fuck off. Today I hit the motherfucking road. What else going on here? All right, what you guys here is what do you believe? All right, so you got some angry ass, mad ass folks. All right, you got some angry ass, mad ass folks. Okay, who is trying to get people to believe whatever they want them to believe about you, because they can't manipulate you, so they're gonna try to manipulate how people view you or how they deal with you. All right, they could definitely be like putting mental spells or mind control or manipulative shit on motherfuckers. All right, so it's like either you believe me or I'm gonna fuck your mind up, or I'm gonna mind fuck you. All right, the movie Push could be a significance. I'm also getting there's gossip as to where somebody hid a child, some type of child or children here, okay, from your ass. Keep their ass where the fuck they at. All right, and if us you guys here, yeah, gifted for your hard work. So you could be being gifted for your hard work, or gifted from getting away from somebody who had a hidden child or hidden pregnancy. All right, last but not least here, there is somebody here who is trying to do some type of mental spell work or manipulation on your mind. All right, so you can sleep with them. Chabu. And then yeah, be warned. Okay, so somebody could also be warned, all right, in some kind of way. 10 of Wands energy, all right, about like sleeping with you, or more importantly, trying to sleep their way to the top, like being gifted for their hard work. Like, yeah, you want to see this person, but it's only because of what they have or what they look like, not because of you actually genuinely fuck with them. That could be a significance. Let's get 3 more cards. Yeah, people also could be talking about somebody's going to be experiencing some challenging times when it comes to you, Aquarius. Yeah, because I feel like this is somebody here who like tried to be your friend, or they had the friendship title, or they were trying to initiate this. They finna have some challenging times coming in, because I feel like their heart was not genuine. They weren't trying to be a genuine friend, or they have not been. So they're going to be going through hardships and challenging times because it's what they wished for you, or more importantly, it's just how to cookie crumble. But anyways, this is the read. I really hope you guys will love it, and I will see you all later. Bye.